going to be some morning gameplay and review of my normal play. This is Let It Die, PlayStation 4. It's free for PlayStation Plus members. This game is fairly addictive, great for the gore. It becomes a super farming game or a pay-to-get-ahead game very easily. I have not put any money into this game. I've played for a year now, have not completed the game. It's a definite king of the mountain, trying to get to the top tower. Daily collection. This is rewards I've gotten from fights and daily logins. It's one of two daily login things that you need to do. Second one, your crate available every 20 hours. The dark blue here means it's something decent, which it's always nice to get a rare metal. And then one extra thing to do, whether it's
the name?
wrong or not, is check.
We're entering the train depot.
The train depot there. In here is the quest. They reset every week or so. As you can see, the ribbons, I've completed most of the quests. I haven't gone and done the train depot fights. And I'm not going to fight 100 times through. And I need to figure out different armor for this one here. Jackals can't be beaten at low levels. And they changed that a bit. You see it go in here and I'll show you. This is the arcade. You sit behind the game. And this guy right here, he's the whole reason for the game. And that's the same spot I was just at. He gives you hints when something new happens.
It's not about how many times you die. It's about how many times you try. Oh, damn. Rhyming feels good.
So, the first run I always make in the mornings here when I play is I always run to the first level. Run through here, make a couple of thousand coin, and get my chest reset to, or the crate to reset for the following day, because it's only 20 hours after. Because I play every morning around the same time, I run this through by 9 o'clock in the morning. Normally I play by 7, but that gives me options to play earlier or later. The other reason that I go through this is I don't keep a whole lot of coin extra, because if you need coin you get attacked, although there are some quests that make it worth letting yourself get attacked. You can pick up the little frogs around, but unless I use them level up, they got a Jackal Yo-Yo. If I was using regular and the reason I do these quick runs is, like I said, you make a couple of thousand quick and then you make about 1,000 more coins running through, picking up materials and weapons just to do it. I'm using still not worth picking up more
Listen up.
Some items I left upgrading yesterday, clearing out some space.
Thanks.
Items really aren't worth anything.
Thanks.
Now, just to show, this takes a long time to do. This is not even everything in the game. This is all the items that I have unlocked in some way, shape, or form for upgrades and things like that. Now, it looks like I see that one item can be upgraded here. DOD black metal. Those metals are rare. You've got to kind of farm them out. And an important thing is, like, you do need your weapons upgraded, but you do need to upgrade your armor. And for what I need, the bullet metal is kind of a rarity. I can buy it in a couple of places. This was a really good weapon here. I just have to go into the level 10 to 20 to get the copper wire mountains. The iron bolts is 30 plus.
Come back anytime.
20 plus. And here, there's nothing I can get out of here. Recycle blueprints, recycle decals. Up in the right where you see the little green shield, that's the points it gives you, which 1,500,000, a million, and a million. Everything you sell or can go through for the blueprints has very little worth. The items of worth here are the decals, and to get those decals, you get really lucky on certain days, or you have to wait. You have to wait and be able to. It's 50,000 to come here and actually buy one of those decals. Now, what I'm going to do here, this is the map of what I've completed here. Fairly well completed up until about level 20 and 20s. I've missed some spots because it's harder. It's not that hard for my current builds, but once you get to these 30s, no, I've gotten to 34. I can't beat the mini boss on 34. I can't even access that room yet. I have all these other rooms I have to go to. Kawabi on number 422 is a great spot to get a random metal one of the ups we use. 13 under 13 doesn't even have it available today. Is 11. 13 is where you start. You go down to 11 at Nokajari, right here in the middle. That's where you can get your lower level metals of the second type. I believe that was the green metals on average. I've got a couple of ways that I do this, and I like to do a little different each time I do it, but I'm going to do this with a little farm here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to farm out so that I can get possibly some mini boss, and I'm going to do a quick floor run to get there. Now, things I'm going to fight are going to be a lot more difficult than normal. They're not going to be like that first floor run that I just did. They're going to be about 100 times as hard. Floors. Normally, boss right below here, but that's actually a boss. It's a train battle against one of the big fights. But when I get here, it'll either be around this one. So when I get here, if I had a quest for gathering random animals and stuff, five, a possibility, 6 chests for that. There's better weapons than what I've got here for this fight. I found out recently that this actually is a good weapon. Using that for it's not a very good drop rate to get their metals. Metals will kill you. And this is either going to be coins or I think I've gotten the blueprints. Now the next two tend to be more often weapons and blueprints. Most of the time they're blueprints, but not always. Mice, you smash them and they give you raids where you see the big 0 up in the top right or left. And that gives you that was another one of those simple killings. Down here, here, you can hear that whisper, that's the crabs right here. Food gathering. Looks like only one crab. There's always mushrooms under here. There's 2 mushrooms, one in this one and everything's random in this game. You could run through the same map. You return to the basement and try to go through a level to be different. This is probably one of the only levels. So here we go. Butterfly knife. I think it's 50 if I beat the 100 recycle points that I was mentioning for that machine earlier. Now, to go from here, I go down and then up. This is one of the faster grinds. I don't have anything set that says that I have to do any particular pattern here. Alright, so this I am try to have an average of 10 of everything. I'm finding now some of the things need 11, which is, to me, that's just obvious. This elevator is no use to me. I could go elsewhere, I could get back to the thing. One of the things that's a little annoying in this is you don't get a whole lot. You don't get a whole lot of use out of your armor and weapons. Normally they'll last through a quick run. When I say that, 3 or 4 floors of what you're aiming for before they're destroyed. You normally make most of what it takes to buy it back, depending on what you do. I will probably make 20,000 coins off of this run if I'm lucky. I haven't been collecting a whole lot of coins this game, but you can go back and forth on these levels. Damage, and then it's like 100% or 75% red regular to your attack, or vice versa. It's 50% attack and up to all these other ones that I'm fighting that are dying easy, those are screamers. And screamers are your most common enemy. And then the other one is the player enemy. Another boss, not boss, another screamer in it. There's always one player sent after you on every level. Everything else is screamers or robots, and depending on what level option you take, depends on what it is. Now, as I mentioned before, this floor is a farming floor. The reason it's a farming floor is because as soon as I find it, we will find a dead end. It should be this one. I should always check the map before I jump ahead, especially at turn points, because this is a big part of the turn point here. And yes, you've got energy. If I had let that go, I would have stopped, catch my breath, start over, watch the heart start racing inside the chest. Three directions, so it didn't give me the option to farm this floor. So today, this floor is not farmable. All three directions have an up and down to go. So at this point, I want to go back to floor 13. Komodo is what I'm looking for, and above this door it says Komodo. So this leaves down to, if I wanted to continue a farm, I would have to go up to floor 21 to go to floor 22 Kawaba, and it's a lot more difficult. I think I lost my shirt, so this run itself cost me 1,500 points right now. And of course, you don't run around without clothes on if you can help it ever for any extended period of time. Always use up your weak stuff, save unless you're somewhere that's that heavier stuff. Awesome. I'm going to show you on this floor the yo-yo, which is kind of a rare item because you got to fight jackals to get it. I am not bringing up a jackal because what happens when you have jackals is they're overpowered. They're known as like the cleaners. They literally are there to kill things, chase things down, and they're higher than me by quite a bit. There's no way I can actually survive. shotgun. It's a weak little weapon, but it is fun to use. Now, all your weapons, they max out at a certain area. I think it's 20 levels for each of them. It does take quite a while to get your levels up on them. The number meter that they have to make you think you're getting somewhere with it doesn't always make sense. It always says towards 300, and you don't always find it. Now, this spot here, it's kind of hidden away. You never notice it unless you played for a while to climb up to it. Some mushroom stacks, some don't. What I'm doing right now is basically I'm giving myself a attack multiplier. I don't need it, but I want to be able to pick things up and drop them. Snails here. They will poison you. You have to throw up and get rid of and what you want to do is as fast as possible pick them up. Unless you're on a quest to actually fight the snails. Now, snails give you the snail shroom, which gives you 30 seconds of immunity to poison, electric, etc. And it's a great thing when you're going through an area that has lots of snails, especially if they're like on walls and things like that. I'm looking for an elevator. Let's get it up with an elevator. Let's leave this in. So there's one more exit way to go to the car up there. So I'm probably going to have to fight some. Now, the run I just did is not very efficient.
Fucking die!
Yes, this game clears at everything you do. Push ahead. Now, it's hard to see them outline. Yeah, started, so I can go right back over to the elevators here. I don't think I made all that much here. I made about that 20,000 or so. And of course it cost me 1,500 to get back down. Now, of course, I go through these runs. My backpack's full of things that I got that I keep, but you end up collecting and selling a bunch of useless stuff. And I don't mean that they're completely useless; they're just not the high quality that's gonna help you survive. But you make an extra 2,000 or 3,000 kill coins from it.
Thanks.
Every little bit helps. You find that out very quickly in this game.
Thanks.
And bag space is a thing. Now, mushrooms are almost always kill coins. I'm going to keep the crab because if you stomp on a crab, it becomes a vampire shroom, which means that you gain 20% of whatever you
Come back anytime.
Now, this is a whole lot of, I'm going to put things up real fast here. And like I said, you end up farming a lot in this game. And I aim to have 10 or so of everything. Some of those items I will end up selling later on for space or whatever. But there's a reason that I save them, and everything I save pretty much has a reason. So if I went to take out, I can see what I've got. Now, I said these drills, they're really good. They changed the way the drills work. It used to be you can just run around with them on and just run into things and they kill things. That was great. They don't work quite that simply anymore. Now they run for a minute and then they stop and you have to switch weapons that you're using, that you're holding. This 3-star burn iron, my favorite of them because it's just like using the iron except for it blows fire. You've seen me using the pork chopper, which is just it's a giant butcher's knife. I can't use the battle machete. None of my characters have enough strength to use them yet. Sniper rifle, it's a sniper rifle. You zoom in, you fire. This is an assault rifle. You saw me getting shot with one. It didn't let me pick one up, but it's a machine gun. The Dragon Buster Sword. This I got from somebody I killed, or that I'm pretty sure it's somebody I killed. I have nothing to be able to use it, but I'm saving it because look at that, 2,000 attack compared to I'm using something with 300. One of my favorite weapons in this game, or it used to be, was this cleaver saber. It's an electric saber. It's awesome. It's real fast, but it's a straight ahead attack. It's got about a 1 second delay on the attack, but it's a fun little item. These here, rice bowl shrooms. These are funny because you don't get them until you're in the 30 floors, 30 on up. But they're good healing mushrooms. Normally you save them. Yoga shrooms, they give you health, and they give you your other mana bar, whatever you want to call it, for special attacks. Brain shrooms, they knock them out so that you can use your special on them. These are one of the rarest here. These transfungus, they make you invisible. These are another rare one, the slowmungus. If you get them, save them. Use them for bosses when you need them. The level 30 boss, Crowley, you need 2 or 3 of them to beat. You also need armor that protects against things. The fun fungus was it was one of the things that was used for one of the special events. I've used one or two of them. Guard shrooms make you invincible depending on what you're doing. That's real helpful. The dragon shroom gives you infinite ammo. These are other ones you want to build up. Life shrooms. Life shrooms, it's like having an extra life. If you've got space and you're just trying to get up levels, carry 2 or 3 of them with you, because you never know when somebody's going to kill you. These are those skill shrooms. They add space. I got 3 I'm going to go spend in a moment. These ones here, I don't know why I've saved those. Then the next area is food for thought. All the animals are edible. Now there's a whole thing with them. You want to eat them, you want to cook them first, then eat them. Then there's the golden ones. You don't want to eat them. I learned the hard way. Gold is worth lots of kill coins. And then the bonus packs you can get give you these the barb meat full and half portions. Awesome items because they're free. If you get lucky, it'll give it to you a couple of times, just not right away. Uninstall the game, download the pack again. You might be able to get it again. I save these for, I don't know why I'm saving these, but this lets you go straight back to the waiting room. No fees or anything like that. So if your bag is full, you're up high, but they're expensive. Are they really worth? I think they're 50 or 100,000 kill coins to do. These are supposed to let you rest without returning. Then we've got materials. Aluminum scraps, the first materials. You need them for a while and then you don't. You want to save about 6 or so of them, but some things have asked for more. Second level is the 2-star. Once you get 2-star and above, you basically want to try and hold 10 or so of everything in. And then a lot of these are useless to me so far because I'm not high enough up. And it adds up for all these different items. Copper wire mountains, hemp. These are something you'll want to collect. Cotton is the most common. Hemp is very much used. Leather is the next one used. Oddly, the silk and wool they're all used in everything. Then you go to your regular metals, aluminum, wire mountains, bolts, clump of bolts, and then it's steel, and then these other ones that I've gotten that I can't use. The oils, they progressively get better and better. As you see, there's a whole lot. And then these are the rares here. DOD, Candle Wolf, War Ensemble, and Milk. And then there's the ones you get from regular kills: Scratch Metal, Hover Metal, Bone Metal, and Bullet Metal, and then there's Reversal Metal. I will eventually do sometime about getting universal medal. It's extremely rare, but you need a whole bunch of it, and there's a spot you can farm. I actually filled up my gold one time. 500,000 gold.
Welcome.
Max. My kill coin max, 500,000. One time, just farming those. I got 3, doing it for about 5 hours. So with that run I did, let's see if there's anything new. I like new. I don't have this made at all. I hate to say I'm going to use a bunch of stuff here that I may not get for a long time. But there we go. Unlocking a new weapon. It'll be ready in 10 minutes. And because I've been farming to unlock as much as possible, I'm still not doing this one. Because when I am not going to be doing commentary, I'm going to go up and I'm going to try and find some wire mountain metal to get that to level 3, because I really like that weapon. Either that, or I'm going to hope to get some bullet metal and be able to upgrade this again. My favorite of all the weapons, I'll show you here. First thing, my shirt broke, so I want a new shirt.
Thanks.
I'm still trying to learn better combination things. This was the hardest one. I've been fighting to get this for a long time. The rocket launcher, it's 4 shots, but it's fun to have. This right here, the fireball baton. It happens to be my favorite weapon of the whole game so far that I can use. The fastest weapon I think in this game is the machete or the butterfly knife, but we don't get to exactly
Come
use
back
those
anytime.
as much as I'd like to yet. So let's go ahead and equip this. I am not currently going to use it, but there's the fireball baton here.
Bitch!
And if I was hitting something or someone, that would be great. Now, the recycling, the blueprints, remember I was saying 50 or 100, everything I picked up was worth 100. That's 300 points for that run, so 10 minutes well, 30 plus minutes, but 10 minutes of play right there got me through 300 whole points. And I've got almost to get the next armor. So, and then I was talking about the mushroom stripper over here.
Oh,
She's
oh, 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 oh,
fantastic.
oh, I see. Hello, Beaver. The power of the mushroom.
So I'm not doing anything towards that.
Without mushrooms, there's... Oh, how I've been waiting. Hello, believer in the power of the mushroom.
Skill details, these are the ones I trade for the mushrooms. As you see, if you look, it says held for on the top of the title down at the bottom. I have a whole bunch of most-it-nots. If I don't, it's because they're in use or because I don't farm these mushrooms very much because they're on premium. I save up my silvers because these vampires are the best you can get on these. The rest of these, they're not premium, so basically I just
Are you sure? I see. Are you sure? Oh my gosh, I didn't even ask for this. Thank you so much.
I'll show you here. 50,000 gold to buy a premium. Now, I could buy that premium. It could be any level of premium, and I could recycle it, and it could be worth
Come again.
50,000 recycle points. Now, the last thing I want to do here,
Sorry to keep you waiting.
we're going to do the Tokyo Death Metro fight. This is the waiting room. You can set your defenses up, set everybody to where they are. In fact, somebody's not in place, so let's put somebody there. These are all the characters I've built up. One of them is still super low level because I'm still working on getting them from 3-star to 4-star. This one here. This one here, I believe I still need to get a couple more levels on, but it doesn't matter. You always want somebody in defense. You'll lose them. They change the way it works.
We're entering the train depot. Tokyo Death Metro.
And this guy gets to be annoying, and if there was a raid going on, you'd just be pissed off because of the sounds that are made. So, it changed my skill level here. So I may not be able to make any of these fights, but I'm going to look for, it looks like I might have one fight available. We're going to go with this one. I may win, I may lose. If I lose everything in my hand. If I win, it's worth quite a bit of gold, so I'm going to try. It says it's a low level. Normally there's a long intro at the beginning on this train. But it says this is a lower level fight. I do not believe it, and I didn't look to the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to hope for the best.
Have a good one.
I don't open myself up to have the hard ones up front. I leave them up here. I throw about half of them. Die! And they got machetes, so they're going to be faster. And this person, because of what it is, unless there was a body to pick up that you could take back into the train. The TDM points I still haven't exactly, well, I kind of figured it out. It's how they rank you in this. I should have been down an entire level, but I got paid well for it. I still have to do 40 more of this by the season, and I think it ends in a couple of days.
Welcome.
And 7 more minutes to get the new... Yes, I'm selling something that was still good. The reason I did that is I'd rather have the money than have it break in 2 hits. Because I can go back.
Thanks.
Now I got a full one and I saved a couple of dollars. The bowler here is bowling stompers. Fun weapon. Fairly fast, not great. but it's fun.
Thanks. Come back anytime.
So, now that I've done this, finish equipping myself here. And I'm going to leave us at this. There's a couple of other things I want to show you on here. The death bag, here's your stat screen. Down in the bottom right, your defense, that's important. If you notice, everything's got good defense but lightning. That's kind of why I stick down under the 30s right now. My weapons and armor make it very difficult. In the center, you see the decals, mosquitoes, so that I can get some hit points back. Tank makes me stronger. Where it says core with the emerald on it, that's my defense. And the one in the top right is the dual weapon, which lets me be able to do the double hits if I use the same things. The DH services, this is your paid for stuff or non-paid for. Expand storage uses 2 of the skulls. Note I have 1, but you use 2 skulls, you add 10 more slots into the storage. Express pass, occasionally they give you a daily express pass. I've been using them on occasion depending on if I want to play for a long period of time. You can also, underneath these, you can buy and sell more currencies. I'm not doing any of that. The configuration is your configuration. I don't use a radio. Brightness I've thought about turning up and haven't. And then there's the Underworld Rolodex. This tells you the mail you've received from doing things throughout the entire game. It gives you a little update, but you some of it's useful, some isn't. One of these days I'll go through and reread some of this stuff. This is how I've used express passes, expanded my slots. It's kind of receipts. Meijin being the guy who tells you stuff. These are the hints he tells you, but they're written out. A month ago was when I got the first of the yo-yos. The defense alarm was released about 100+ days ago. It just keeps giving more. And this is my login to show every day there's something new on the logins, whether it's a bonus or what it might be, but it does give you good records of all that. There's a couple of views on it. This is my fighter data. It says, what I've done with everybody. This is my current with the huge amounts of whatever. Even tells me what they're equipped with and shows the whole thing. One thing I didn't show because I don't have it is you can send fighters out to fight just like the ones that you find out there. Mastery level. It's level 20 for everything. If you notice, I still don't have everything, and I've maxed out quite a bit. The drill's not maxed out, and the yo-yo are the ones I know are not currently maxed out. This was a fun weapon when I got it. It's like a chainsaw, scissors, and it was fun, except for it's so slow I couldn't do anything with. There's 10 weapons I still don't have. My play log. I've played 431 hours. I hope that's not right. But I've also left this game on many a times where it's only powered off. 34 is the highest floor I've gotten. 2,800 floors that I've gone to. 2,400 escalators, 1,800 elevators, 2,000 kilometers of runtime. I've obtained a whole bunch of fighters, and I learned not to extract my fighters, but I haven't figured out how to get that also as an option. I somewhere I can change my team. My Colorado team is not great because there's not very many people. It's you almost want to go to Tokyo or something like that with huge numbers just to be able to do a whole lot more attacks. Now I've died 364 times in a year of playing, sometimes more than that, for the amount of deaths per day. When I started playing, I didn't know anything about it, and I've died from the bosses, as you can see here, and there's a whole lot of I haven't died from certain things because I haven't gotten to them. Kawabi, the most deaths. It was the hardest level, but I also farm it the most. 2 million, 20 million coins gotten and spent. Splithium is the blue. I've spent quite a bit with the brothers. It's got a really nice breakdown of everything. Mosquito, Fire Baton, Happy Wheelerhead. Interesting because those are not the ones I use, but they're the ones that are on certain other things. And note, the weapon I'm killed by the most is the machete. Like I said, it's one of the fastest weapons. Hearthshroom being the most eaten. I eat them all the time as I run through, but I've also eaten 4,000 mushrooms and 2,000 beasts. The most eaten is the frog because it's the most common. These are the quests. Quests are not... We'll just go through and show that I've gone through lots of quests, and lots of quests, and lots of quests, and now it's repeating, so. But yeah, lots of quests, and I've only got a few going right now. Mushrooms, lots of mushrooms, and this tells great detail on what good they are, cook them or not, you know, they double their value. I can't wait to, and I hope they bring these eggs back because the experience gain was awesome. These ones I didn't like much. These were great for making some cash from. It looks like I only need like 5 or 6, 8 more mushrooms there. Beasts, I know. Oh, I guess I have gotten everything now. I thought there was a new beast that I hadn't gotten last time I checked, but I guess I was wrong. Skill decals, they're expensive. I'm not paying for them. I'm not going to get them all. That's all there is to it. And a lot of these have premium versus regular ones, so that also makes it. Also, there's premiums that are not exactly premiums right here. You can only get them by certain actions, such as being subscribed to your playtime and stuff like that. And a lot of them are useless, but there's almost 200 of them, and they want you to pay for a lot of them. My collection, this should have my stamps, and so I haven't found some of these pages. I'm missing 2 pages on the first 10 floors. I got all of them for the next ones. I'm missing 1 for the next set, and they tell a nice little story of things. When I started, there were only 3. Now there's 4 volumes. There may have been 4 volumes already. The catalog showing more pages you find. It tells you about some of the some of the different things that you fight that are machines. The stamp rally, this is machines that you find in places. Every floor basically has one. I need to figure out where on floor 14, which 14 that I don't have. These are collections of every time I've gone through and won through things. But, and then the tutorial, I don't think I've ever, oh, I have read through this. This basically tells you what everything does. And there's spots in here that have changed or added as I've gone through. Hernia's the machine that sells stuff that I can't afford. The vanishing point takes you to the arcade. Cooking mushrooms makes them double. Elevators cost money. The fighter freezers where you keep things, splithium tank, and your kill coin bank. Tells you look at everything. There's a whole lot in here. Rage moves, I didn't get to show any of those because I don't think I gained anything worth doing it to. But that is our run through of the game. I definitely recommend playing it. Full of gore. It will take up all of your time. I play every day for about an hour, just like I did now. And that's where I leave this at. Enjoy, have fun, and game on.